Alright guys, we're back with another one. New Age Tactical here. We're going to try out their Gerber Ripstop 2 clip folding knife. 3-inch blade length. Close length is 4.4. Overall length is 7.4. The weight is 3 ounces. The blade is hard, high carbon stainless steel and has a stainless steel handle. As always, we buy 2. I'm going to beat the shit out of one and have that second one, which we got a little bit of a collection going now. Let's open it up. This looks like it's going to be one of those pain in the ass ones to open up. I know someone out there is cringing like he's going to cut himself. Or cringing or wishing. Take off our handy dandy tip cover. Yeah, this is definitely the lightest. It's almost like skeletonized. You can see how thin it is closed. Real rough. I mean, it's probably got to be broken in a little bit, but you're not flicking that guy open. It's horrible in the hand.
Kind of had a feeling when I bought it.
This here, I don't know what this thing is. I mean, I know what it is to cover the blade, but that just digs right in your hand because it's like a blade itself. It like cuts right, that digs right into your hand.
Hurts a lot.
Yeah. Sharpness, it doesn't seem super sharp, but
we'll find out.
We'll find out. The lock is actually that thing that I was complaining about, but you got to kind of push to close. But again, like, this is not a, like, I don't know if it's too tight, it needs a little oil, but you really got to work that guy open. It's solid. No movement. I think this is more of just like a lightweight EDC type thing. Does have the deep pocket clip, which we like on all of them. Clip feels pretty good. Feels a little weak, but I think it would do the job. I don't think you're gonna ruin that one. Like, I feel like if you were to stab and have resistance, like, it's very easy to slip over that. Like, there's no, or even just the stabbing, like, I feel like it's real easy to just slide right over that because, again, there's no girth. There's no
grip, actually.
There's no grip. Balance-wise, the problem is that there's nothing to this knife. Like, you can balance this like it's like it weighs nothing. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like this knob either. It's just ugly. I mean, and it doesn't really, I mean, I know it serves a purpose, but it's not like it's a spring assisted built in there or something. Now that's your thumb stud. Honestly, you can't really move it. I mean, that was with all my might. The thumb hole here does open it up. Real, like, rough though. Real raspy, right? It just doesn't want to open. And to close it, I mean, the safety is ridiculously, you get what you pay for. I mean, you can see that's your safety right there. And that's what gets pushed over to put the blade down. So it's, I mean, I don't know if you can see how much my hand is stressing, but it's no fun.
It's, you're using almost 2 hands every single time.
Yeah, there's definitely not, I could definitely not, I mean, that's closing it with one hand. I just like the feeling of taking a knife out and being able to.
That's pretty good. Oh, shit.
I'm impressed. It's a lot sharper than I thought.
Oh, damn. I took a little bit more off than I wanted to.
Try explaining this one to the guys at work.
Hey, Jared. What are we drinking?
I'm not drinking nothing.
Alright. Well, I'm drinking Lagunitas IPA again. But I'm empty, so I need to reload. It's not that well, is it?
It's not horrible. I mean, the cuts are pretty clean. It kind of seems like if you start right there and use the whole blade, it works out pretty well. But if you catch that serrade, that's when it just chews it up. do it this way. It's sharp. Amazon Prime. Just oh my god, that mutant bug's back.
What? Oh, fuck. Get it. I don't know what the fuck that is.
And it's a bug killer. A little bit of resistance, but you kind of expect that with cardboard. If you pull towards you, it does it. It does the job.
How do you mean by pull towards you?
You gotta pull as you're pushing. Which is not, I mean, not super abnormal. I'm just saying that if you were just to go straight with just sharpness, it gets there, but it takes a lot of pressure.
And how's your hand feel?
My hand is killing me. So you could see where that thing's digging in. You could see where it's digging in my knuckle. I mean, my what the hell do you call that on your hand? It cut through the denim. Not the best. That's really not good denim. That's cheap jeans that, I mean, it's cutting through things. It's getting through them. But again, my hand hurts. So, just your standard twine. No problem. Now, let's use the serrades. I'll be honest with you, it's not even about the blade sharpness, it's about how uncomfortable and how much it hurts my hand to give it even a little bit of pressure. The funniest part is that's cut better than any of the other ones.
But how's your hand?
It hurts like a bitch. It's doing the job. It's just uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. Quarter of an inch. But again, though, this one doesn't have like the girth the other ones do. Being that it's such a light knife, I really had to swing hard, and it's just really uncomfortable. Thistle, Craftsman, and now Gerber. Not bad. The stabbing motion, what I said earlier about you're afraid of your finger falling off, makes you squeeze tighter. The tighter you squeeze, the more uncomfortable it is. Again, I'm afraid. Holy shit! Well, that's not even that deep. Yeah, so catastrophic failure. You could tell exactly. So you could see the line. We drew a line. That's how deep the tip was. Okay. Now, not necessarily. You're not going to hammer your knife into a piece of wood and try and wiggle it out or bend it out, basically. But again, this is just kind of to test the durability of the steel. But where it broke was right where that thumb hole is. So there's a weak point there, and that's where it snapped off. We did notice before we even got to that test was that the can did damage the blade a little bit. Gave you a couple burrs there. Dulled the tip down a little. It was getting there. It was taking a beating. So here at New Age Tactical, that's why we buy 2 of everything. It's still effective. Actually, this one's a little smoother than that one was, but...
Round 2.
That hurts like a bitch.
Two. That actually felt great. I went straight through that, no problem.
In conclusion, we had a catastrophic failure here. We snapped a blade. Again, torture tests. Not meant to show you, normal everyday use. Pros, the knife is pretty sharp. You saw it cut through the burlap sack. You saw it cut through the rope. Cut through, chopped very well. It is a lighter knife, so it's hard to tell. It's hard to show you the chopping aspect of it as opposed to the other 2 we've done. Super uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to hold. My hand is I feel like I have little blisters on my hand just from beating it up. It does have a lifetime warranty. I wonder if we send this back to Gerber, if they send us a new one. That'd be for another video. But yeah, I mean, the locking mechanism's weird. It's rough to open and close. I mean, overall, it's not a horrible knife. I mean, for just daily carrying use, no hard use, I mean, it's not bad. It carries nice and deep in the pocket. It's a pain in the ass to get open, so that's a con. Once it is open, it's pretty sharp. But I mean, if you're looking for that one-handed use, it's not really the right knife. I'm going to say, like I say, every episode we make, guys, post in the comments. We want to know what you think. If there's other stuff we could do to put them through torture tests. If there's other things you want to see. Like, subscribe, help us out. Other than that, New Age Tactical, over and out.